And joined now by Atticus Goodson, the Independence Patriots. Atticus, tonight, right up around close to 300 yards, 6 touchdowns, and you weren't feeling well in the first half. Talk about the first half a little bit. Were you concerned you might not be able to go?
Well, I knew I was going to have to push through it, but I was tired, and we just been practicing a lot, and my legs weren't feeling it, but then I got some energy in me, and I was ready to go.
What talk about the second half? I mean, you realize that you had 150 yards and 3 touchdowns on 6 touches. What did you do at the half to get yourself readjusted and come out with a spark like that?
Just talked to my O-line. We talked about what we need to do, and they done a great job of picking up blocks, and that's the only reason I got this much yardage.
Are you surprised with what you've done so far, or did you kind of expect this was the way it was going to be coming into the season?
Well, it's always surprising having things like this happen and having a great year like this, but I knew we had a great O-line, and I knew that it was going to just be a good season. I knew that I was going to have a good season with the O-line we got.
Talk about that line and what they've done. I mean, there's a lot of people did think you lost a lot of guys up there, which you did. Talk about these guys that have stepped up for you.
They just put their nose, they'll stick their nose in there and they'll pick up somebody. They work hard. They get in the weight room every day. They run. They drill more than anybody I've ever seen. They just sit there and just practice and practice and practice.
I think you've started at least 3 halves that I know of this year. Of the 6 halves you started with a touchdown run on the first play. Why the success on the first play of halves like that?
I like to try and get out and punch them in the mouth early. Just run real hard and just never give up and just punch the team in the mouth first play. It's always a self-esteem killer.
Did you feel like you did that tonight on that run?
Yeah, it was a really good run. It felt really good to get out there and score first play, especially against a rival team.
Which one of those runs was your best tonight? The one that started the second half 64, or the one that started the game?
I'd say either starting the second half or my final run when I ran some over into the end zone.
Do you tell people a little bit about what you're going to be doing tomorrow? You're going to get ready to leave here. What are you going to be doing tomorrow?
Well, I'll be going to a training camp. It's like a tryout-like thing, but it's with a pro team, and hopefully we can go up there and do good.
Baseball, right?
Yes, sir.
You still consider baseball your top sport?
Yes.
Even though you're doing this in football?
Yes, sir.
Would anything change your mind about that, or are you just so in love with baseball?
Baseball is just a different thing for me. I've played it since I was young, and I don't think I could ever just change in my mind about baseball.
Even though you've 15 touchdowns now this season, so none of it really shocks you, the yardage, because of guys you have around you, or?
Not really, just because I know my line's here. They got my back, and I got theirs.
Now, I want to ask you about your brother. He said he smacks you around a little bit at the house, and I don't know if you want to make a statement on that, but you guys got a pretty good relationship. I know that. Talk about your brother and seeing him getting his first touchdown tonight. That'd be a big thrill for you.
He didn't play last year, and he just got back, and he hasn't played in a while, and just seeing him get a first touchdown is really exciting, especially when it's your little brother. And everybody's always talking about how he's lives in my shadows, but now he's going to do his own thing.
Does he smack you around?
No, I smack him around. I whoop him up and down the house.
Atticus, I appreciate it. Congratulations. Have a safe trip out after your combine, and we'll see you really soon.
We'll do. Appreciate it.